I have three clips. They're gonna say kind of the same thing, but I just want to have three clips because they're gonna flesh it out a little bit, and there's more for us to talk about. So this just recent, I guess maybe recent news. I mean, not recent news, but I mean, um, recently viral. So let's check this out.
The woman at the center of an alleged rape case that gripped the nation nearly 20 years ago now says she made the whole story up. Crystal Mangum accused three members of the Duke University lacrosse team of raping her at an off-campus house in 2006. All three students were dismissed from the school as a result of those claims before the charges were dropped due to a lack of evidence. Now Mangum, who is serving prison time for second-degree murder for stabbing her boyfriend to death, is apologizing. The woman at the
This is a thing where we're gonna go in deeper. Yes,
It's 18 years later and you just not admitting that you lied. You already perpetuated racism in the black and white community with these false allegations.
And I testified falsely against them by saying that they and they didn't. And that was wrong.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. I'm saying.
I betrayed the trust of a lot of other people who believed in me, and made up a story that wasn't true because I wanted validation from people and not from God.
This type of shit could really fuck it up for women. When you tell false, horrendous lies and they're easily believable, you can cause a lot of destruction and violence unnecessarily. And that's what this woman did.
That was easy.
As human beings, it's our responsibility to be decent, and this was far from it. Very unnecessary. My advice to my fellow humans would be, do your investigations when people come to you with stories. You never know what they falsifying. You never know if the whole thing false. You could be being led astray. It's 18.
this is a thing where our society have forgotten how our legal system should work, in the sense that you are innocent until proven guilty. But thanks to social media, you are, in the eyes of public opinion, you are already guilty. You see this more and more with, like, let's say the whole Jonathan Major thing. The Jonathan Major thing, you are already guilty. You have to now prove yourself innocent. And even if you prove yourself innocent, your reputation, your life, whatever, is already damaged. This is a thing where it is a sad, sad reality that everyone would hope that if women say these horrendous acts happen to her, we should automatically believe her. Because who would lie about such a disgusting, horrendous act? Who would lie? Why would you lie about something so terrible to happen to you? It amazes, like, why would you? Because it's a disgusting, horrendous thing. So why would you lie? And it's like, these are lives at stake. These are lives at stake. So why would you lie? Of course. But we find out that human beings, they don't surprise us. So this is the thing where, I'm sorry, human beings lie. We lie. We manipulate. We do horrendous things. We do. So this is the thing where I get it. You should believe the victims. You should. But sadly, that is not reality. So reality, you shouldn't just blindly believe people. You shouldn't. That's the thing where it's just how our society is now. Believing people is stupid. It is. Don't believe anybody 100%. I've said this countless times before, right? When I'm talking, don't just follow anybody blindly. Don't follow any, like, if you're a man, don't follow, Fresh and Fit, I'm going to follow them because because nobody's perfect. Human beings are not perfect. Human beings are often very flawed. So this is a thing where we need to take a step back sometimes and not just 100% blindly follow every fucking body. So, because this shit is either it is horrendous on the on potential victim side, or it's a horrendous on the lives of the people you lie about. This is a thing where it's very serious, because on either side, if you are victimized, it is horrendous, life destroying. But if you have been lied about, that is also, thanks to social media, it is also life ending, life damaging.
Unpopular opinion, but
I write horror stories, and this kind of scenario is scarier than anything I've thought of yet. You know what? I think so too. Because the ramifications of these things it's so much more than women think. It is. And I agree that if something bad happened to the woman, it is very horrific. But we never think about if it's a lie. If it's a lie, the shit that can and a lot of times happen to the men that have been lied about, it is so insane.
this is why I don't believe women all the time. And this actually, things like this and this whole entire movement has actually made it so much harder for the people that do experience SA. Colin Finnerty and David Evans and Reed Seligman were like 3 college lacrosse players that hired her to perform at their party, and she then made up a story that they had attacked her in the bathroom and like raped her and beat her, and that it was this brutal thing. And then you come to see that this actually didn't even happen at all, and she was lying about this. And it's very unfortunate because I work in an atmosphere where I've heard women say that they lie about men, but will be like, oh, I could just say that he SA'd me or that he harassed me. Well, did he really? And then they'll be like, well, no, but I could just say it. They believe me. Ladies, women are the only people that could like give consent and then recant consent like years later. Unfortunately, Crystal Magnum, who was the stripper, she had a lot of mental issues, and living a life as a stripper probably doesn't give you the best mental clarity, but there's so many other women that do this, and you literally are ruining someone's life. You can ruin someone's entire life. And it leads into the whole thing, like men are misogynistic and like they're bigoted. And I even remember there was a girl that I grew up with who I know she accused someone of raping her, and he didn't at all. And the only reason why she accused him was because she cheated on her boyfriend. So she made this up because she felt guilty for cheating. Just think this lends to a larger thing, and it's unfortunate again because obviously there's so much SA out there to women and to men and to children especially, but this is just like this ruins it for everyone. Unpopular
opinion, at least counterintuitive, contrarian, whatever, is that I don't think SA happens to the same kind of scale that women perceive it does. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't happen. And I'm not saying that it doesn't happen a lot, because shitty things happen a lot, I'm telling you. But I'm saying it's not to the degree that women make it out to be. That's what I'm going about. Because honestly, the reality, women lie, women manipulate, and women are delusional. Because why I say this? Because women will perceive certain things as inappropriate, or like she said, giving your consent and then taking it away. And then when you took it away, even though you gave it, and in the process of, I don't know, In the process of it, you took away consent. So now, because you took away consent, in your mind, you perceive it as SA. You perceive it as something horrific. I think that happens a lot. Or, supposed inappropriate touching. It's very misconstrued. Like maybe a hug, but to a woman that because you're ugly or she's not attracted to you, it in her mind it's it is horrendous. So it is SA. That's the thing where I perceive it where honestly women are not truthful. Women are delusional, very manipulative. So I think and maybe mentally unstable. So they change the narrative a lot. And the sad point is, like I said right in the beginning, is that we should it should be a society where we believe women because of these are horrendous acts. But this is a clear example. This is a clear example. A lot of women, I believe, are mentally unstable, and a lot of women are manipulative, vindictive, seek validations, whatever. So they create problems. And we've said this, right? The chat has said this plenty of times. Women are addicted to drama. Women are addicted to the highs that these, crazy scenarios get. They're addicted to it. The victimhood. They are addicted to victimhood. A lot of women are addicted to victimhood. So what does that do? It makes women do a lot of stupid shit, which a lot of times mean that they will lie on men. Because, like she said, society, we automatically believe women because we have built a society where we believe women are angels. Women are angels. Men are the perpetrators. Men are the devils. Men are the devils. Of course, men are toxic. Men are terrible. So we 100% believe in the women. 100% men are terrible. Like the whole narrative. I'd rather pick the bear than the men because hell, men are dangerous. All men are abusers. That is the narrative we are building, and that's the thing where I think it's sad, and I think that's disgusting. So, Sheila, I wanted to show this one because this is recently happening because I think she recently talked about this, and it's going around this the circuit. So it is crazy because I think she just was sentenced or whatever because she killed her boyfriend. So yeah, craziness. What do you guys think?